So the first is dashboards, and what we see a lot with organizations, particularly that an implementation of a RMIS is not the easiest thing in the world. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but there's a lot of work that goes on, and I find sometimes that there's fatigue in that process, particularly with the clients, particularly as we get to the end of that process and going live, and we leave kind of I think ultimately the most important parts, the how we use the system to get valuable data out. We leave that till the end, or we leave it kind of as an afterthought. Like we put that in a parking lot and say, we're going to get to that later. So we've gathered all this data, we've put all this data in the system, and we've rolled out a couple of dashboards, and that's great. But is it really helping the organization and the different types of users that are in the system? So what we look at is, and I've seen many examples of this, dashboards that kind of have everything you could possibly think of. So Scott, you can be in the system and your data is there and my data is there, but I don't particularly care about what you're looking at, and you probably don't particularly care about what I'm looking at. And this is an easy fix. This is one where we spend the time and you look at, what are the roles? It doesn't have to be user by user, but think about it in roles. Claims individuals, people that are responsible for renewal, the management team, maybe who you report up to, who risk management reports up to, what they would like to see, and then focus those dashboards on those particular areas, so that those dashboards can become the way I look at dashboards is that's the starting place for using these tools. That should be your landing page when you come in. It should be what drives your entire workflow. Should always be coming back to the dashboard and then launching from there into maybe your tasks that you're responsible for if you're a claims adjuster, or if you're the risk manager and you're looking at the system, always having your KPIs right in front of you, your total cost of risk, having all that at your fingertips. So going beyond kind of the basic dashboards that typically get rolled out, that's number one.